Lesson 4, Finding Businesses. One thing to note before I start is that being fearful of contacting business owners is going to hinder your success. Sales is a numbers game, and you're going to have to contact a lot of business owners. As discussed earlier, you need to have the knowledge of the business and pride in your high-rise website. This will help allay a lot of your fears. Ways to find businesses. As you start contacting businesses, you will build confidence, and it'll become easy, and eventually it'll become part of who you are. There are many ways to find businesses: search engines, Lead Hunter plugin, Yellow Pages, local chamber of commerce, attending business gatherings, and handing out business cards. Ways to find businesses through search engines. Do a search in the search engines for businesses in your niche and the search term and city you have chosen to focus on. Go to page 2 and start going to business websites. Some may have an email address and some may have an opt-in. Record in your spreadsheet the name of the business, the website URL, the phone number, the email address, and make a note if it's an opt-in, and also make a note if it's a national chain. Then keep going past page 2 once you finish. You will want to record all the information on the spreadsheet because it is going to be much less time consuming to send out a bulk email blind copying the addresses than end up sending out one after another after another. I will go over emailing in lesson 5. You want to start this search for businesses on page 2 because these businesses don't have exposure on the internet. 95.46% of all clicks in the search engines occur on page 1. This is a good statistic for you to know when you communicate to a business owner. Unless the site is on page 1, it's not going to be getting traffic. Hardly anybody goes to page 2. They just enter a new search term. Lead Hunter. Lead Hunter is a plugin that you can use to find a business. You can install it on any website and use it. You'll have to enter the Bing API in the settings area that you will receive by email when you order the plugin. I think it runs about $67. Then after you enter your Bing API, just hit save. Once you're in Lead Hunter, you can see that there are different icons that will show you what businesses have on their site and what is missing. If you see the email icon in green, it means that the site that is listed has an email address. Using Lead Hunter. In WordPress, go and click on the Lead Hunter in the sidebar, and you'll see a box where you can enter your search terms. You'll also see advanced settings below that. Fill out the advanced settings, especially the 4 max results page depth. The number 5 in that box means you'll get 250 results. You can increase that or decrease that. When finished, click Begin, and Lead Hunter then retrieves the number of results that you've set. Then go about visiting websites and entering the information in your spreadsheet. Yellow Pages. Businesses pay a lot of money to be listed in the Yellow Pages online. The problem is that their listing is never on the first page of the results. Plus, very few people even know Yellow Pages exists online, and they prefer searching in the search engines to find what they need. How to use Yellow Pages. Yellow Pages is a treasure trove for you. When you go to Yellow Pages, you will see a search box. Enter the keyword and the location, and it will list all the businesses that are advertising with them. If you don't live in the United States, you may not be able to get in. In that case, try using a VPN like Hide My Ass and choose a proxy in the United States. HMA is a monthly subscription, but it's very inexpensive and well worth it. When you do find businesses to contact, find out how much they are paying for their ads in Yellow Pages. Ask them what they are currently paying show them the traffic stats for their search term keyword, tell them how much it will be to rent your site per month, and compare that to what they're paying in Yellow Pages. If they are not on page 1 of the search results in Yellow Pages, point that out. Sell them on renting the space on your site by putting it into perspective for them. One really cool thing that I noticed is that you can find businesses that don't have websites listed. Just think how easy it would be to rent out your whole site or posts or even sell the site to them. Take a look at the image below here. I was doing a search and came across this listing. This is how the listing in Yellow Pages looks when the business doesn't have a website. It may be that they do have a website and just didn't list it, but still, contact them. Local Chamber of Commerce. Just about every city and country has a Chamber of Commerce. This is a great resource because they have a list of businesses in their city online. Attend gatherings. Meeting people face-to-face may not be something you want to do, but you will want to start if you are marketing in your city and surrounding towns. The local Chamber of Commerce should have a list of regularly scheduled meetings. If you need to, just smile and listen your first time doing this. You're going to meet some really cool people. So you should have business cards to hand out. You can get them really cheap at Vistaprint.com. After the meeting, most business owners start to network. Network means just getting to know people and promoting your product or service. You can make a lot of money meeting face-to-face. There is more trust when the person can see you. Marketing is actually easier because you can ask questions and listen, find out who they are, their customer acquisition challenges. You can tell them about your business and what you can do for them. They may want to set up a time to have a meeting with you at their business site. Have a small presentation ready. Don't talk about SEO. Many business owners have been taken by bad SEOs over the years, and some don't even know what it is. Your high-rise site is already SEO'd and the keywords are on page 1. Talk about the advantages of having a site on page 1 and how much money they can make. See, you will be prepared to do this because your knowledge foundation was built while you were waiting.